Hello, ObSpotters. This is Jeremy Rankin. I'm so excited to be with you for the next episode of Cheers to Freedom. We've been on a journey together in this Cheers to Freedom series, and we introduced a couple episodes back, and I want to make sure you go back and take a minute to watch everything. For those of you who haven't, maybe jumping in right now for the first time, it's really important to start back at episode 1 and kind of carry through. But we introduced at the beginning of this series what we're calling your freedom number. What your freedom number is and what it means to you is how many members does it take for you to find freedom. So how many Unlimited Club members that are paying on a month-to-month basis for you to find freedom. And what that freedom looks like is completely up to you. It could be financial, it could be time-wise, so you have more time to spend with family and kids. There's so many different elements to that, but the reality is we don't know what that number is for you. Everybody's different. It's based off of how much your average subscription is, and all these other different parts to that create what your freedom number is. And I've begun to get texts and phone calls from you, which have been really fun to help discover what that freedom number is, so we can reverse engineer it to be able to get you to that freedom number. The next episode after we introduced the freedom number talked about the first funnel to freedom. Funnel number 1 was churn. We got to stop the churn, or at least slow it down. Same with the following episode, funnel number 2, which is all about retention. We got to come in and we got to plug the leaks so that they're not continuing to go out. This episode is all about the third funnel, which is the lowest hanging fruit. And in my opinion, every piece of the funnel is very important, but this one often is the most missed and the most bypassed because it's right in front of your face. The lowest hanging fruit is on-site signage. So funnel 3 and 5 funnels to freedom is on-site signage. One of the things that we really want you to understand and realize is you build beautiful washes, or maybe you came in and you bought a wash and you remodeled it and it is immaculate. I've been to washes all over the country now. There's amazing ones. They're stunning. They, from lights to building to aesthetics, the way that you do it, the way that your staffs function, all props to you. Hats off from ObSpot to you guys, because those are phenomenal things. But what happens is every day hundreds and hundreds of cars come through your washes, and if you're not capturing their data and making it usable, that's the issue, is usable data. You got tons of data. If it's not usable, how can you call them back up or message them 160 characters at a time and tell them to join your membership or to be involved in this, or communicate your story, which is as important as any of the elements that we're talking about. And so this comes from signage, it comes from banners, it comes from A-frame signs that are at the beginning, maybe a sign on your gate arm. I've seen things inside the washes, inside the actual tunnels when the water clears off the soap, to little placards or stickers out by the vacuums. What that does is it gives you the ability to turn all of those people that are coming through your wash into usable data, so that you can go back and you can connect with them and you can tell them your story and communicate why you stand apart from the competitor and all the other people who are coming into your spaces and vying for your customers. You get to be the one that's calling them back. And it is one of the most important pieces, because not only do we need to reduce churn and keep members as long as we can, but we got to capture the lowest hanging fruit that's right in front of you. I get phone calls, Levi gets phone calls all the time about how much is this worth? What's the value to this? Because everybody looks at, what's the value? I'm getting a mobile number, or maybe I'm getting an email. I'm going to give you a number, and I'd love to talk. Levi would as well. Give us a phone call. We can break down the reasoning for this number for you, but I'm going to give you the bottom. The bottom number of what a mobile number is valued at to you is $12.50. So if you're struggling to say, why would I want to capture this? Why would I want to fill all of these funnels up? $12.50 is the number you're looking for. The very minimum that a mobile number is worth to you is $12.50, based off of the conversions that we're seeing and all sorts of different factors. Again, call us. I'm happy to talk to you about it all. We want to help you take and convert your data to usable data. We've ran through 3 funnels, the churn funnel, the retention funnel, and now we're at on-site The next 2 episodes are going to reveal where you're going next and what's going to happen. And so how we're going to get 5 funnels, help you get to your freedom number so that you can be a part of what Club 52 is. So stay tuned next week and the following episode behind that to make sure that you understand all the different funnels. This is Jeremy Rankin saying cheers to freedom. I hope you guys have an amazing day today.